Hi, I'm Thomas Myers, and this is my MAE 452 Project 2 on the CH-47 Chinook. The CH-47 was designed by Boeing in the late 1950s to early 1960s as a replacement for the Sikorsky CH-37 Mojave. Due to the weight needs, a tandem design was adopted to increase stability when hovering and increase the overall load that the helicopter could handle. This helicopter is involved in many military operations around the world and participated in various wars including Vietnam, Iran, and the Afghanistan and Iraqi wars, and also has participated in several humanitarian efforts such as disaster relief around the world. Some of the most notable operations include Desert Storm, Desert Shield, various operations in Vietnam, and the 2004 Asian tsunami. Often a commercial model of the CH-47, Model 234, is used by logging and construction companies as well as first responders to assist lifting heavy materials or get aid to people who need it in hard to reach places. In order to achieve its advanced weight characteristics, the CH-47 employs several unique design solutions. The most notable is the tandem rotor design that has 3 blades per rotor that counter-rotate to prevent the need for a tail rotor. Each rotor is powered by a Lycoming T55 turboshaft engine. However, if one rotor were to fail, one engine would be able to provide lift to the entire helicopter, allowing for safe passage to the ground. These helicopters also use a conventional hub in this rotor design. Later, a special hub was developed by Boeing in the late 90s to prevent the need for lubrication of various hinges and allow for quicker readiness of flight. The helicopter can adjust lift in both rotors independently, making it less sensitive to changes in center of gravity location, which is ideal for carrying high loads and other cargo. Later versions of this helicopter employ advanced composite rotor blades as well as improved electronics, flight control systems, and avionics. These design choices allow this helicopter to achieve a 170 knots max speed, 157 knots cruise speed at a range of 300 nautical miles, and the max loading that this helicopter can take is 24,000 pounds. This short video shows the CH-47 performing a routine training exercise as it would perform in real life. In conclusion, the Boeing CH-47 Chinook is one of the most timeless and recognizable helicopters the world has ever seen. It has been a reliable workhorse for militaries and various companies around the world, and its distinct tandem rotor design has allowed for easy handling of large loads for the greater part of 60 years. Although updates have been made to the electronics and fuselage, the core design has largely remained the same since it was developed in the late 50s and early 60s. However, recently in May 2019, the United States military is searching for a replacement for the Chinook as well as the Black Hawk. This effort has been pledged nearly $4 billion to helicopter research. Although these designs are in the works, experts predict that the Chinooks will be around for another 20 to 30 years and could be even longer. Regardless of how much longer they stay in service, these helicopters will always be recognizable as the greatest workhorses in American history. Finally, here are the references I used in making this presentation. I really enjoyed this class and learned more about helicopters. I'm going to be working on them for a full-time job here very shortly, so it was really interesting to learn about how they operate.